Hey guys, it's Ryan here for Horror Hive, here at HorrorHound Weekend 2016 in Indianapolis, and I'm here with Linnea Quigley. You may know her from movies such as Return of the Living Dead, Night of the Demons, Silent Night, Deadly Night. How are you this weekend?
I'm doing so good, and I'm so proud of you for pronouncing my name right. You are good at that.
I worked on
just okay. Most
I
people
did.
don't get it; they tarnish it.
Well, thanks very much for talking with us a little bit here. I mentioned before when I met you that I'm a huge Night of the Demons fan. It's like just an awesome movie for me. And I didn't really discover it until much later, like probably somewhere in the late 90s. I've always just loved the movie. There's one iconic scene in that movie that I have to ask you about: the lipstick.
Oh
The
boy.
lipstick scene.
Okay.
How was that done?
That
'Cause
was
I
done.
always wondered myself.
How it does work. A lot of people wonder that. Well, the trick was that they made a mold of my breasts with alginate and making me look like a mummy. They pulled it off, and they made like these silicone type, fake ones from like here to here from the mold. And so they glued it on, so it would look, and they painted it so it looked just like mine.
Yeah.
And they taped me down, like here, and they put it over there, and then they cut a little slit so I could go, vroom, and the lipstick would be, voila, gone.
It's such a weird scene. You know something strange is going on because of the scene right before that. But then when you start messing with the lipstick and you're just like, oh, what's she gonna do with that? Oh yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, really. I know. I heard a lot of women got really disturbed, and men, when they first saw the movie and they didn't know about that.
I thought it was awesome.
I thought it was in the script too.
Very
I'm like, that's a cool effect.
Yes, definitely. How did you get started in acting? What's your just a
boy.
little backstory on you?
The backstory is I was so shy in school. I was never in plays or anything or cheerleader. And when I moved to LA, I worked at a spa, and these other girls were models and things, and they said, oh, why don't you come to our agency and be a model? And I thought, oh, how glamorous. You think you're like, oh, well, you're posing and moving around. And so I did, and I found how grueling modeling actually is.
Yeah, it's hard work.
And I got into acting from that, getting one lines, being an extra, just learning the craft, taking acting classes. So it was like one little step after another for me.
Cool. Return of the Living Dead.
Uh-huh.
That's a great movie as well. What can you tell us about those days? What do you remember from being on set of Return of the Living Dead?
I just remember being cold and wet a lot.
It was a lot of rain.
It was a lot of rain, and it was cold in LA, and not a lot of clothes on, so it was very cold and
It looked
wet.
like a fun movie.
It was fun because everybody was so into it.
Yeah, it's a lot of makeup effects.
Oh yeah.
People running around and killing zombies.
Exactly.
And you also had a lot of makeup in that too.
Oh my gosh, yes. I hate facial makeup.
Yeah,
I hate it.
had the big weird looking mouth and biting people's heads and stuff.
I had 2 different masks. They redid it because they didn't like the first one, so they turned to the really, which I had to I couldn't eat out of it, but they could put a straw into there
so that
somehow.
they could feed you.
Yeah, right. I couldn't
basically.
eat, no.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, thank you very much. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We really
and
appreciate
good luck.
it. Thanks
with
a lot.
everything.
Do you have anything new coming out you want to
Yes,
plug?
the barn opens October. I don't know the exact date, something like October 11th or something.
Okay.
And it'll be available pre-sales at Nevermore Productions Films.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Check
Nevermore
out
Production
the barn.
Films.
The barn, right?
The barn.
Okay, cool.
Stay out of the barn.
Stay out of the barn.